Hello dear students, in today's video we will be solving questions from the lesson Animal Classification from Class 10 Science Part 2 textbook. So let's start. Class 10 Science Part 2, Lesson number 6, Animal Classification. Notes. According to recent studies, estimated number of animal species on the earth is approximately 7 million. It is impossible to study each and every species together. However, the systematic grouping, i.e. classification, will make it very easy to study such vast variety of animals. Greek philosopher Aristotle was the first to perform animal classification. Classification proposed by him is known as artificial method. Besides Aristotle, this method was followed by Theophrastus, Pliny, John Ray, Carl Linnaeus, etc. Later on, natural system of classification was followed. It was based on the various criteria like body organization, types of cells, chromosomes, biochemical properties, etc. By the time, system of classification based on evolution was also brought into practice. It was used by Dobbs, Hansky and Meyer. Recently, Carl Woese has also proposed the animal classification. Traditionally, depending upon presence or absence of the note occurred, the animal kingdom has been classified into two groups, non-chordates and chordates. Non-chordates are further classified into 10 phyla: Protozoa, Porifera, Cnidaria, Platyhelminths, Aschelminths, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata. Chordates are further classified into Urochordata, Cephalochordata, and Vertebrata. Subphylum Vertebrata is divided into 6 classes: Cyclostomata, Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves and Mammalia. According to Robert Whittaker, all multicellular animals are included in kingdom Animalia. There are different criteria for classifying animals. They are grades of organization, body symmetry, germ layers, body cavity, column, body segmentation. Exercise. Question 1. Identify me. Sub-question 1. I am diploblastic and acoelomate. Which phylum do I belong to? Answer. Coelenterata, Cnidaria. Sub-question 2. My body is radially symmetrical. What a vascular system is present in my body? I am referred as fish, though I am not. What is my name? Answer. Jellyfish. Sub-question 3. I live in your small intestine. Pseudocoelom is present in my thread-like body. In which phylum will you include me? Answer. Aschelminths. Sub-question 4. Though I am multicellular, there are no tissues in my body. What is the name of my phylum? Answer. Coelenterata/Cnidaria. Question 2. Write the characters of each of the following animals with the help of classification chart. Bath sponge, grasshopper, rohu, penguin, frog, lizard, elephant, jellyfish. Answer is on the next slide. Answer is given directly. Question 3. Write in brief about progressive changes in animal classification. Answer. Point 1. There are nearly 7 million different species of animals which show a lot of diversity. Hence, it is impossible to study them together. Point 2. Many scientists tried to classify animals into various groups. Point 3. Greek philosopher Aristotle was the first to perform animal classification. Point 4. Aristotle classified animals according to the criteria like body size, habits and habitats. Classification proposed by Aristotle is known as artificial method. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. Point 5. Besides Aristotle, the artificial method was followed by Theophrastus, Pliny, John Ray, Linnaeus, etc. Later on, natural system of classification was followed. Point 6. Natural system of classification was based on various criteria like body organization, types of cells, chromosomes, biochemical properties, etc. Point 7. With time, system of classification based on evolution was also brought into practice. It was used by Dobbs, Hansky and Meyer. Point 8. Recently, Carl Woese has proposed the animal classification. In this way, the classification methods of animals shows progressive changes. Question 4. What is the exact difference between grades of organization and symmetry? Explain with examples. Answer. Point 1. Grades of organization is the structural organization of animals, whereas symmetry is whether the animal's body can be divided into equal halves when cut through an imaginary axis. Point 2. In the grades of organization, unicellular organisms have protoplasmic grade organization. Point 3. In multicellular organisms, there are different grades of organization, namely cellular grade, cell tissue grade. In some animals, there is tissue organ grade organization, while higher animals have organ system grade organization. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. Point 4. Examples. Protoplasmic grade organization. Amoeba. Cellular grade organization. Porifera. Cell tissue grade organization. Cnidarians. Tissue. Organ grade organization. Platyhelminths. Organ. System grade organization. All higher animals. Point 5. Depending upon symmetry, animals are asymmetrical, radially symmetrical and bilaterally symmetrical animals. Point 6. Examples. Asymmetrical. Amoeba. Radially symmetrical. Starfish. Bilateral symmetrical, cockroach, man. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. Point 7. Grades of organization is concerned with the structure of animals, and this has no relation with symmetry. Question 5. Answer in brief. Sub-question 1. Give scientific classification of shark up to class. Answer. Kingdom. Animalia. Phylum. Chordata. Subphylum. Vertebrata. Class. Piscis. Subclass. Elasmobranchi. Cartilaginous. Example. Scientific name. Scoliodon sorokova. Common name. Shark. Sub-question 2. Write 4 distinguishing characters of phylum Echinodermata. Answer. Point 1. Calcareous spines are present on the body of these animals, hence, are called as echinoderms. Point 2. These animals are found only in ocean. Point 3. Their body is triploblastic, eucoelomate. It is radially symmetrical in adult stage. However, shows bilateral symmetry in larval stage. Point 4. They perform locomotion with the help of tube feet. Tube feet are also useful to catch the prey. Some animals are sedentary. Sub-question 3. Distinguish between butterfly and bat with the help of 4 distinguishing properties. Answer is on the next slide. Answer is given directly. Sub-question 4. To which phylum does cockroach belong? Justify your answer with scientific reasons. Answer. Point 1. A cockroach belongs to phylum Arthropoda. Point 2. A cockroach has joint appendages. Point 3. Body is divided into head, thorax and abdomen. Point 4. 2 pairs of wings and 3 pairs of limbs are present for locomotion. Point 5. It is bilaterally symmetrical. Point 6. A cockroach has a pair of antennae which acts as sense organs. Point 7. It has chitinous exoskeleton. Question 6. Give scientific reasons. Sub-question 1. Though tortoise lives on land as well as in water, it cannot be included in class Amphibia. Answer. Point 1. The animals which not only live in water but also on land and respire in both climatic conditions are called amphibians. Point 2. Tortoise respires through lungs but does not have a structure to respire in water. Point 3. Also, tortoise lays eggs with hard shells, which is a characteristic of reptiles. Point 4. Tortoise has a neck, whereas neck is absent in amphibian. Therefore, tortoise is not an amphibian. Sub-question 2. Our body irritates if it comes in contact with jellyfish. Answer. Point 1. Jellyfish has tentacles with cnidoblasts around mouth. Point 2. The toxin released from the cnidoblasts comes in contact with the body of a person touching it. Point 3. Due to this, there is an itching effect and irritation. Sub-question 3. All vertebrates are chordates but all chordates are not vertebrates. Answer. Point 1. In some chordates, the notochord is present only in the tail region of larvae. Point 2. In some other chordates, notochord is present throughout the body length. Point 3. In some chordates, the notochord is replaced by vertebral column. Point 4. Due to this, all chordates do not get classified in the same group. Point 5. Hence, all vertebrates are chordates but all chordates are not vertebrates. Sub-question 4. Balanoglossus is connecting link between non-chordates and chordates. Answer. Point 1. Balanoglossus belongs to Hemichorda meaning half chordates. Point 2. The body shows proboscis, collar and trunk. Point 3. Its characteristic features resembles with non-chordates as well as chordates. Point 4. Hence, it is considered as a connecting link between non-chordates and chordates. Sub-question 5. Body temperature of reptiles is not constant. Answer. Point 1. Reptiles are cold-blooded animals or poikiloderms. Point 2. The body temperature of cold-blooded animals changes with the surrounding temperature. Point 3. Reptilians have different habitat which have different temperatures. Point 4. In order to adapt to different situations, the body temperatures of reptiles at different locations differ. Hence, their body temperature is not constant. Question 7. Answer the following questions by choosing correct option. Sub-question 1. Which special cells are present in the body of sponges, porifera? A. Collar cells. B. Cnidoblasts. C. Germ cells. D. Ectodermal cells. Answer. A. Collar cells. Sub-question 2. Which of the following animals' body shows bilateral symmetry? A. Starfish. B. Jellyfish. C. Earthworm. D. Sponge. Answer. C. Earthworm. Sub-question 3. Which of the following animals can regenerate its broken body part? A. Cockroach. B. Frog. C. Sparrow. D. Starfish. Answer. D. Starfish. Sub-question 4. Bat is included in which class? A. Amphibia. B. Reptilia. C. Aves. D. Mammalia. Answer. D. Mammalia. Question 8. Complete the following chart. Answer is given directly. Question 9. Complete the following chart. Answer is on the next slide. Answer is given directly. Question 10. Sketch, label and classify. Sub-question. Hydra. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Sub-kingdom. Non-chordata. Phylum. Coelenterata. Sub-question 2. Jellyfish. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Sub-kingdom. Non-chordata. Phylum. Coelenterata. Sub-question 3. Planaria. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Sub-kingdom. Non-chordata. Phylum. Platyhelminths. Sub-question 4. Roundworm. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Sub-kingdom. Non-chordata. Phylum. Aschelminths. Sub-question 5. Butterfly. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Sub-kingdom. Non-chordata. Phylum. Arthropoda. Sub-question 6. Earthworm. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Sub-kingdom. Non-chordata. Phylum. Annelida. Sub-question 7. Octopus. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Sub-kingdom. Non-chordata. Phylum. Mollusca. Sub-question 8. Starfish. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Sub-kingdom. Non-chordate. Phylum. Echinodermata. Sub-question 9. Shark. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Phylum. Chordata. Subphylum. Vertebrata. Class. Piscis. Sub-question 10. Frog. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Phylum. Chordata. Subphylum. Vertebrata. Class. Amphibia. Sub-question. Wall lizard. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Phylum. Chordata. Subphylum. Vertebrata. Class. Reptilia. Sub-question 12. Pigeon. Answer. Classification. Kingdom. Animalia. Phylum. Chordata. Subphylum. Vertebrata. Class. Aves. Question 11. Label the following. Sub-question 1. Answer. Diagram is given directly with labels. Sub-question 2. Answer. Diagram is given directly with labels. Sub-question 3. Answer. Diagram is given directly with labels. Sub-question 4. Answer. Diagram is given directly with labels.
Great video. Mom.
Yes.
I found the good channel for study.
Great. Like the video. Share it to your school friends. Subscribe to it. But what's the channel's name?
Wings of Fire Academy.